All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are the Goods That Matters team, and this is our presentation for the Undergraduate Research Conference. My name is Amanda Kelly. I'm the peer mentor for this team. This is my second time in the clinic, and I'm a senior studying business management and sustainability.
I'm Emma Farnham. I'm the scribe, and I'm studying finance and information systems and business analytics.
I'm Jeffrey Allen. I'm studying business management and sustainability, and I'm the external liaison.
I'm Jillian Lawrence, and I was the internal liaison, and I'm studying marketing.
And our fabulous client this semester is Tippy Tippins. She is the owner and founder of Goods That Matter, which is a eco-conscious retail company located in Louisiana. It is proudly one of the first benefit corporations in the state of Louisiana, and she proudly donates 10% of her proceeds or her profits to charitable causes that address social and environmental causes.
So our approach this semester, first off, we started off with confidence. Our client came in with an existing score of 126, and we hope to maintain or even improve that score. The first thing we did was delegate our team roles, which helped distribute the work among the team and assign weekly tasks such as weekly emails, booking meeting space, and scheduling. During our weekly meetings, which we started off at the beginning of the week, we created questions from the assessment, which we finished off the week with the client meeting where we could ask these questions to the client in order to build some deliverables, collect documentation from the client, where we could send the deliverables that create into a Dropbox, which was requested by the client.
And so our impact area progress, as Erin had mentioned, there are 5 main areas of impact in the B Impact assessment. And the 3 that we had the opportunity to really fine tune into so far this semester has been the governance, the environment, and the community section. And in the governance section, we had the opportunity of creating an organizational structure chart. So Tippy, as of right now, is a very small business, but as her business grows, she now has a structural organization chart to map that out for her future employees. And we've also had the opportunity of completing a mission lock. As I had mentioned, Tippy is the first, or one of the first benefit corporations in the state of Louisiana. So by completing that mission lock, we were able to gain her an additional 10 points and ensure that that mission is incorporated in the business as she goes forward. For the environment section, we had the opportunity of creating a cumulative environmental policies, which contained an environmental commitment statement, a facility management statement, and a product design statement. So these kind of set the groundwork for Tippy's utility usage and company mission. And for the community section, we've had the opportunity of creating a supplier diversity policy, a supplier code of conduct, and to really go through this section and certify some of the points. Our client came in with a very strong position of 126 points in this clinic. So a lot of our work this semester has been verification of those points and adding documentation.
So to summarize some of our successes and challenges, we were able to thoroughly go through those 3 sections. And then we also were able to implement a Dropbox folder so we could more easily share files and documentation between us and our client. And then we were also able to verify the answers and create documentation where it was needed as we went through those sections. Like we made a reporting structure, and we also made an environmental policies draft to serve as documentation for a lot of the questions. And then some of our challenges, we've had to adjust our timeline a few times because it took a little longer than expected to go through a few of the sections because we were making sure we were very thorough with all the questions. And then we've also had to change what some of our end deliverables look like in the end.
So going over the overall value that we have added to Tippy's company, overall we helped to lead Tippy forward in completing the B Impact assessment, which will hopefully lead her to the achievement of becoming a certified B Corp. And then overall, achieving the B Corp certification helps in showing stakeholders yet another quantifiable way that Goods That Matter is committed to creating social and environmental change.
So we feel as this semester helped us impact both the client and the world. We've increased business credibility for Tippy Tippins, our client, as well as build exposure for the business, especially if she gets on to be B Corp certified. We also feel like this is adding her to a collection of like-minded businesses, and giving her suggestions for improvement should impact her even further as her business grows. For the world, building companies and getting them B Corp certified is helping to reduce waste, increase transparency in businesses, and it also supports local businesses through sustainable sourcing.
And lastly, our student takeaways. For me personally, Working with Tippy and the student team has been nothing short of an extraordinary experience for me this semester. It's great to work with like-minded students and really kind of affect positive change and use business as a force for good.
And I thought it was really inspiring to see our client used her passion for doing good in the world and incorporated that into her own business.
This semester really challenged us, so we were able to put our best foot forward and just like the skills that we gained from this clinic are really going to be useful moving forward. So.
I enjoyed having the opportunity to do impactful work with Tippy and to also gain some professional experience through that. Taking on this experience with a great group has that we work towards achieving our goal in an effective way was also very rewarding to me.
And that's all that we have for you today, and we look forward to hearing your questions during the Q&A portion of this conference.